a thread skirt with a back slit. So the waist of our skirt is 21 inches plus 2 inches allowance, making it 23. 23. Then I join my lines. So to get my hip line, like to know where I'll begin to measure my hip line, I get one from the top of my skirt to 8 inches or 9 inches, depending on the height of the person. So this is just an average person. So I'll be working with 8 inches. So this is my hip line, 8 inches. I join my line. No, this is the back of my skirt and this is the front part of my skirt. The front part of my skirt is not going to have an opening, so it is on fold, it is together. Then the back side is going to have a slit, has a separate shape. So now the second, my waist 44, which is 11 inches. So I have 11 inches. I'm going to be adding 2 inches allowance to my fabric for sewing allowance, which is making it 13 inches. Then my waist is 28 divided by 4 is giving me inches. So 28 inches divided by 4 is giving me 7 plus 2 inches, which is 9. Then whatever I get at the hip of my skirt, which is 13, I'm just going to minus it one to get the bottom part of my skirt. So since I got 13 here, I'm going to be using 12 for the down part. Then I connect my lines. So this is what I have for my skirt. Then when I come to the back of my skirt, my hip I'm going to come out by 1.5 inches. Then the other part of my skirt I'm coming out with 1 inch. 1, 1. Then I connect my lines. So this is what the pattern of my skirt looks like. So I'm going to be removing 1/2 inch from the up of my skirt. Just 1/2 inch like this. It's okay. Unfold 2 inches, 2 inches. The waist of my skirt is 28, so I'll be adding 1 inch for my zip allowance, making it 2 inches. So 28 plus 2 inches is giving me 30 inches. I have 30 inches. I cut. So this is the waistband of my skirt. So I'm going. Please, if you're just watching for the first time, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Tell your friends to tell your friends. Come and learn tailoring online for free. So, my skirt. I'm also going to be removing 1 inch from the down of my skirt to get a good turn up. So I cut. A good fitting for my waist. So I'll just iron. Sides of my skirt because I like my skirt neatly torn. Also turn this other side. Inches for my slits because I don't like my customers uncomfortable or struggling to wear their dresses. So I work with 9 inches for my zip. You can as well do 7, 8, 9, or 10 depending. So I sew. So now I use my lining to turn the down part of my skirt. Like I did at the front, I'm going to top stitch. Then this is how I turn to get a neat slit. So you see the reason why I removed 1 inch from my lining while cutting, so I get a good turn up. So turn this other side. See what I'm doing? So I'm getting this remaining part of it. I make sure the top is equal. Then I sew. So I'm going to be fixing my dart first. So to fix my dart, I'm going to be using 4 inches plus 1 inch for zip allowance, which is making it 5. Then the length is also going to be 5. So I run a straight line on it first. So I now sew. I use 1/2 inch or 1/4 to put my dart. I don't like to use 1/4 inch for my dart because I like my skirt to be fitted and the waist of my skirt to be snatched. So your dart is going to come in a triangular form. Please, if you're watching this, subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos. This is beginner's class. So this is what my dart looks like. I'm going to do something on the other part first. So here I'm going to be using 4 inches exactly. So 4. For why the length is going to be 6. Why is 6 is because this is a high waist skirt. If you're sewing a normal skirt, it should be like 4 or 5 inches. So remember your dart must have a sweet triangle shape. Please, it should not go U, it should not go C. You should have a sweet triangle shape. So this is what my dart looks like. This is what the front of my skirt looks like. So I'll be joining. Come with me, let's join. My hip circumference, I mean to say is 44. 44, I'm going to be dividing by 2. now. So 44 divided by 2 give me 22. So I get 22. I measure how many is left. I have 3 inches. I come in here by 1.5. I come in here by 1.5. So to avoid shaping and reshaping when my customers come, I confirm to make sure I have exact 22 after checking. So the waist of my skirt is 28 divided by 2 is 14. So 14, we have 14 here. I check how many is left. I have just 1. So I come in here by half. I come in here by half. So I will still confirm if it's it. Okay, so if I measure, I still get 14 here. So whatever I get in the hip of my skirt, so since I got 22 here, I'm just going to minus 2 to get to the down part of my skirt, which is 20. Do this and thank me later. 20. So your down becomes fitted. So we have 3.5 here. Divided by 2 is 1.5 and quarter. 1.5 and quarter. So I connect my lines. Make sure your curve is very good. So I'm going to join this first. If I can get my first one.